likes for her team to do enough.
Meanwhile, Stephanie Vitality. Here's Boston going.
They can make a bigger impact.
Kayla groin tweak. But good 9-2 without her Boston. Here's Carlton giving it up to Smith. Pass back to Buck. Here's Collier. A little bomb.
Again, back up the court.
And to Odyssey.
You got to give Odyssey Sims so much credit.
So far for Indiana. To assign a player to 3 of those types is going to be key. What a cut by Smith. Bucket. Well, so far the theme. Boston loses Smith that time. Sessions, they don't turn it over. Now, Fee with 2 on the shot clock. They come out, and Courtney Williams says,
Lead it that way.
Paul short on
to grab the board and finish with it.
First 12 already of the first 15.
Pride themselves on paint deep.
Look at Boston going right to work. Get the teacher playing 4 minutes. 10 points. Letting everybody else go to work.
Score and dangerous. Getting adjusted, starting to feel her offense.
To Mitchell. Mitchell turns the corner. Heidemann stops over last 11.
And the consistency.
Howard with the drive. Mitchell a little too strong along the baseline. An 8-point lead. Court, July 1st. Hull, Smith against Demiris. 9 of 13, but has missed. That she played before that was the just checked into the game in the middle of June. It's on defense against Jessica Shepard.
An incredible job with this Indiana team sitting on the bench for a big
shortened checklist that you've gone through by done that too many times.
Release that she has.
And force the steal. Mitchell will try in this season. 15 3-pointers on front sides.
It was enough.
Anna on an 8-0 run. The steal, Natisha Heidemann. Points off turnovers. 4 minutes. Right, picks up the dribble, finds Fee. And now Mitchell, 12 points for Kelsey. Collier has the rebound. It was 0 for 3. Just runs a couple assists, couple of steals. 10 points. Dantas, the spin for Indiana. Carrington, 5-15. Tonight is 4 on the shot clock. Natisha Heidemann in her return.
And a team.
Howard up.
Oh, that got her 2 points there.
Heidemann gets it to Howard. Howard, a piece of it. Powers gets it back. Second with this building total of 2 points in the line now. Leondakova
is able to snag the board.
Sim right now for the first, and it was Fee's first missed game. Sims will set it up. A couple players on. Powers working against Call. She can go into any detail. And the Lynx turn it over for a sitting in there. And it's 12 games with the LA Sparks. Lynx have turned it over. Indiana has scored. Hall drives into the, just is a hair off. Goes the other way, and Boston autographs and take pictures. McBride
was just priceless.
Wonderful ambassador for the league. 6 points off turnovers so from here in the second. Hall this weekend.
And defend.
Teddy, those are the only shots she took.
They saw her shots going in. Leader of this team and is a
Kelsey Mitchell, and that puts Indiana in the bus. Finds Leondakova, all of him. Now Howard. A chaotic. From first-hand experience to please visit for the Lynx. That was not a Collier. The fade will fire the 3. Leondakova eventually comes up with it. Jen, who had a big first quarter, aids into Dantas. She'll tip early on. Collier turns.
Does the job well when they get in.
It's over. What a pass to Cleat. Nothing run for the Lynx that they're trying to limit. Cleat
looking for her shot, setting her tutor.
In the corner, but guarded closely by Carter to second quarter. Meanwhile, Steph Williams gets free. Pass into Collier. The fit.
She relies on in any given game.
Return to action.
Tasha Howard.
Collier line how last quarter ended. Here's Boston, so effective.
Up those passing lanes and make sure she.
Smith took a shot to the down on the ground, forcing up. The tip goes to Collier. One single made a 3. Gonna corral it. Here's Willie. All the way to the other. Collier moves behind. Howard directing traffic, telling Eric and Howard need a little spacing. Right before the game, because I asked her about, and she basically said, yeah, we are to do more things. And Odyssey Sims and these players that are
Situation that you have, and that's exactly what.
before the game, the entire Lynx featuring Courtney Williams.
Great shot blocker, and Mitchell still
Will try to get around Boston. Finds
the needs from Courtney Williams.
Oh.
Came in
the pass.
hardcore right now. Look at this.
In her return, +7 rebounds. Indiana 55%. Collier gets 2. The game and a steal by
Lexi Hull giving up the body, getting
Petty drive. The third time this season. This is only played against Minnesota. Like it, but either way, it is a turnover. Not 2 free throws or 2 of 2.
See Mitchell really.
It's the sun. The last 3 weeks, it certainly
Scored the ball and locked down on the deep.
for Kelsey Mitchell on Friday night in this game. And at halftime, Williams will stop, leave it short, play it.
Knows what her game is to be strong.
Mitchell. We update that 3 of
Shooting was she, but was she
necessary and excessive free throw line where she is 7 at a 10-point ball game.
the Lynx on Friday? So we slow her down. We're going to try to make things difficult.
7 of 10 from the floor. Puts it down. Float. Carlton, the three-pointer.
She is lethal.
Was not in the act of shooting back and forth. Carlton resets her second day of life. An inside contact from Carlton. That is so Boston looked at it, thought it. Mitchell, Dejanay Carrington got a good quick
Release. She doesn't hesitate.
for the Lexi Hull. Hull for an opening, has Boston cutting through. Winding down, did not have from a sprained ankle.
Wants it though. Wants it.
They're 17-1 cup game, but that game does not count at home. Three-pointer.
3-point shot and then an easy miss
on Dejanay. First 3 games and 4 at Indiana.
And she passes out of it. They just can't.
Sims, 8 points in the first quarter. Williams ahead to Powers with a step.
Easiest way to do it. That's from your defense.
Free throw attempts. 1 from Collier. Discrepancy. Indiana 12. Improvement. 90. A career 84. Add another one to the 25. Sims stops at the elbow. Picks it. Got to shoot it. 2 on the shot clock. Howard at the free throw line, we typically think of as the shot attempt. Here at target center, approaching the 7 at Indiana. Williams. She'll try it again. The second chance points have been a short.
The Fever can make a run here.
12 second chance points. And they see him everywhere. Oh, picks up her first. That's a big old pink necklace. Wearing this t-shirt, and there's that Slam magazine. I'm in a Z.
That is out.
Right away from Alana Smith. 14 points for her. Pretty unnecessary. 5:25 left in the game. Now 14 tonight. Game. She's in the court. And Courtney Williams, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Ended well.
If there's going to be an object going all the way in, a turnover. Indiana picking up. Free throw streak. Fever have connected, lost it. Collier got, here's Mitchell. I think that's a 2 free throw shot. This is the free throw for the Lynx only had 2 free throw attempts. Of the one made it a 10-point game. Anna early had a 10-point lead. One more pass, Hull. And that time, this instance, had an easy time at the free throw line. Mitchell, it's ahead, Smith, the catch, those on the court tonight. About what? And a draw, like a middle hitter on a volleyball.
Exciting ones in this building. This
30-point night.
These are more probably than Aaliyah Bach.
That putting Caitlin Clark in her season. She has not played, and she played in 40 games out of the shot clock this season. Sims, now Petty. Carlton picks her up, and Cameron Taylor is makers. There's Taylor.
Yeah, I mean, these minutes really matter. In a minute or 2 on
WNBA season team last year, though she didn't play at all. Jessica Shepard, and interesting that came in just a hair.
That's why she has been so
Bounce pass and a beauty of our new edition of We Need to Time. The Lynx as a team have only shot 2 free throws, or 2 of 2.
See Mitchell really
20 points. There are 38 points in that game against the Sun.
open. And those corner threes, she is lethal.
60%. Powers was not in the act of shooting, been the landing space. Howard at the free throw line, actual release of the ball, which we typically think of as the shot attempt. With an 11-point lead here at Target Center, approaching the 7